What's happening, lads, and welcome back to the Drazhoath The Ashen campaign. Last time we got another drill piece. We got the Salve of Falea, and Drazhoath of course took a bit of damage doing that. So let's set him into encamp mode. I want to have a look at what our global recruitment looks like for Kadai Fireborn, and that's 2 turns. So let's take them back. I wouldn't mind getting some more in here, or some more of the Infernal Ironsworn. They did quite decent in that battle at Holding. Yeah, the Infernal Ironsworn. Let's have a look at the Hellforged here. The Ironsworn are 204 each, so let's put one of the Ironsworn and one of the Infernal Turtle Guard. And then that means we can do this. Get us a Ironsworn. Where are they? Here, and then let's give us, probably get rid of one of the blunderbusses, maybe? Yeah, let's get rid of one of the blunderbusses, and then put a, we don't have the monies. Yeah, I fucked up. Is there any way I can get some monies this turn? You cost monies. Is that enough? That's enough. So let's get a Infernal Guard in here. You're gonna hold the enemy back while all our guys do all the damage, all the heavy lifting, all our monsters and our blunderbusses. I feel like this army needs to change up tactics because I've been used to just using the blunderbusses for so long that I'm gonna start doing a flanking kind of push in, push out while all our mortars are firing. So it's gonna go quite well. So Drazhoath's gonna spend 2 turns getting his units back after that. Corzen's all good. Everything else is all good here, so I think it's just an end turn now. Unassigned skill points, perfectly fine with me, and we don't really have anything else to build. Let's end the turn. Alrighty then. So, new turn. Gorzan, you're gonna head towards Miss Gorge, I think. Disciples of Hashut, you are probably gonna take all this, to be honest. And I kind of feel like I should let them do that. I should let them make a bastion for us. So maybe I actually get Drazhoath to come back here and take Miss Gorge. Actually, no, you're going to take 2 turns actually, so let's not do that. You're just going to move this way. And then, of course, you can deal with whatever's here. And then you can move back to Mount Fug in Shambles-Town, of course. That's perfectly fine. So up here, this is all our factories. We don't need to worry about them right now. We need to work on getting more raw materials, to be honest. And Fail Titan is exactly where that's gonna happen. So Yeti Pass, or Yeti Peak, is up here. We can put a money building in there. What's this one? It's just control. Don't really need to worry about that. Let's have a look. Disgorge. What's the controls looking decent enough in here? So let's start upgrading these. Get us a bit more that way. And slaves, what are we looking like? Anyone struggling? Ice passes. Ice pass is struggling indeed. So, is there anything we could take away? Probably you, and then you. That'll give you a little bit. It's good enough, to be honest. So, confirm that. And did I give them? Yes, you're gonna start getting slaves. Alrighty, and then Drazhoath, I think that's you for this turn. Korzan, that's you for this turn. We have some points to spend, but it is what it is. Let's end the turn again. Alrighty, new turn then, and Drungosh has a convoy encounter. Let us just give him more units. He definitely needs it. Okie dokie, so Gorzan now. Oh, look at them. Oh, that's pretty nice. That banner. I kind of want to give that to someone. Maybe give that to... Let's give it to Gorzan. You can throw it in there. I don't care what you get rid of. A higher item rarity on Talisman. Yes. A magic missile, but it doesn't give me ward, so I don't really care about it. Let's level Gorzan up because he is about to go into a battle here. Now his army is mainly just the basic units, which we're probably going to do that where he is just normal shooters and normal infantry and artillery. That's mainly going to be his army. And then Rashi, the Demon Slayer. Give you another point in Flames of Asgore. Might as well. Actually, let's put one in it, then one in Arcane Conduit. And our convoy guy give you cargo. This convoy guy, cargo. Drazhoath, you are gonna take the... You are gonna take the monster one. That's you. And then Loktas, Gondolier, give you more ammo. Let's see, where's Drazhoath gonna go now? We need to look at this. We need to move here, probably. Control the following settlement either by direct overthink Karakdum. Karakdum's already owned by these guys, so if I can get a military alliance with these guys, I can actually get that, like, right away. So I have a plan for that. However, I do want to do a little bit of a battle. Because Gorzan does see Misgorge here. They have a full stack of kind of shitty orcs. And we're going to see how well Gorzan could do against an outnumbered force. Do they have... Oh, it's going to be a minor settlement. So it is going to be kind of hard to do with his catapults and stuff. But let's give it a go and see how it goes anyway. So Gorzan move on up. It's going to be a Pyrrhic victory. I do believe it will be. Physical resistance, put it on probably just you. And then you can stay behind one of these guys. Let's do this battle and see how it goes. Gorzan has come to show these orcs what it means to be utterly annihilated. He has destroyed many orcs in the past, and he ain't stopping here today. We have all our hell cannons. And our magma cannons instantly fire on the enemy, and all our flying units are gonna go ahead straight to the middle and find Andra, who is on his wyvern, and I'm gonna get him deleted out of this battle as quick as possible. Looking at our formation, we just have a firing line of cannons ready to annihilate everything in front of us. We have some slaves that are gonna hold our left flank here, and we are gonna slowly win this battle. We're gonna slowly push up, taking nice defensive positions, blasting the enemy down with our blunderbusses, and all our infantry behind are just going to be there to help out if needed, but we probably won't even need them. We have all the cannons to do all the damage, our lords to do even more damage, spells to do more damage, and yeah, a lot of damage. Anyway, Andra here is getting absolutely destroyed. He's popped a potion of healing already because he took so much damage. The Lamassu that Rashi is now riding has given us a few abilities. It's given us a Feebling Foe, an armor one, and another one I can't remember. So we instantly dropped the armor one and the melee defense one over here, while Rashi, Gorzan, and the Bale Taurus all try to beat the living crap out of Andre here, and beat the living crap out of him is what will happen. Of course, with that potion of healing, he has negated a lot of damage to us. So I'm going to send Rashi out because I don't want... He's probably the easiest to die out of all of us. He's the weakest. Strength... Well, armor-wise. Strength-wise, he's probably actually the strongest. Especially with the lore of Hashut, as I've learned from this battle. So I'm instantly going to drop a glittering robe on all of us to make sure everyone has some armor as we deal with all of this. Of course, the rest of our troops are just going to chill out, to be honest. We're going to start pushing them up slowly, but I just want our cannons to deal with everything here. At this point, our cannons are firing, hitting this wall here. Don't really want that, so I'm going to start telling them to fight in different locations. So they're going to start shooting all these goblins. Everything that's in this big open front here is probably where we are going to start targeting everything. Our magma cannons also are kind of blocked by line of sight. They can only really see stuff over here. So soon enough, we're going to push the blunderbusses up to this point. Our infantry up to here. And the magma cannons on this little hill right here. So they have a nice bit of visibility over the whole battle. Andra, at this point, has routed. And he came back. Well, he shouldn't have came back because we are not done with him. Instantly, we're going to charge him again and get rid of this orc war boss for good. Get him deleted. He is level 18, so you should now be gone. You are not immortal. You should not come back. Unless the game, of course, cheats it. So it's time for these guys to start pushing into the back line. They are going to start deleting enemy units in the back and slowly make their way forward. As I say, this will be a slow one, as all our cannons are just going to slowly annihilate the enemy that comes towards us. Of course, the AI in minor settlement battles is absolutely dog shit. So they are just going to stand there and get destroyed by all our guys. And here come all our blunderbusses. They are slowly moving up here. Nice seeing all the lines of them though. All lined up, ready to start blasting. And of course we have that banner on, I think it was the armor piercing guys. That gives everyone some physical resistance here. So you probably see that little buff appear on them. When the enemies start moving forward to us, we will start dealing with them. We have some orc arrow boys over here, I think. Where are the orc arrow boys? Here's just orc boys. Okay, there's some arrow boys that show up here at some point, and we will annihilate them. We're gonna have to move a little. Is that you? It's you boys. These ones right here. They are slightly out of our range. So we're gonna move up a tiny bit as well later on to deal with that. Again, the scrap pump wagons have been annihilated real quick. Free giant monsters, it's enough to destroy anything, to be honest. So the Bale Taurus is going to head towards them and make sure they stay off the battle, while Gorzan and Rashi over here are going to start making some piles of enemies. Try and get them all blobbed up so we can start casting Gil'dana's Golden Hounds and the Flames of Asgore as well. There is another orc infantry squad completely demolished by our hell cannons, and these trolls that are moving up are getting shot by our blunderbusses. Same with all these orc boys. As we can see here, we have dropped down with Gorzan and Rashi. So everything here is sided. Gonna complete another attack order over here. Oh, looks fucking awesome. I love the Bale Taurus and of course the Lama Zoo here, but I do think the Bale Taurus, the flare one, is fucking awesome. It's just like Cinder Breath over here, and the cavalry are going to charge in against Gorzan, but we're going to cast some spells. So we'll go down this Golden Hound firstly, see how much damage that does, and I'm like, you know what, that's not enough. It's time to bring out the lore of Hashut. So here comes a Flames of Asgore right into this giant pile of orcs. Absolutely annihilate him. There was a bunch of orcs here, and now there isn't. They are all gonna run away. Over here, we are just continuing our onslaught. Anything that comes near is getting clapped real quick, and that is going to be the rest of this battle, to be honest. I have the Hobgoblin Wolf Riders over here with bows. They are going to continue firing on this right flank over here. What I'm actually trying to do over here is get a lot of the enemies clumped up. Once I do that, I'm going to drop the Kadai Fireborn Army Summon right over there, and then that way they should all focus fire us. Focus on that one unit. They will all clump up like they did with Gorzan and Rashi over here, and then we're going to drop the army ability. There it goes. There comes the Kadai Fireborn themselves. Straight in the middle here, they got squig herds. They have pump wagons, everything, and we have flaming arrows coming from the sky, dropping down right on top of all of this. Once they are all pumped up enough, nice little blob, we are going to drop that Dreadquake mortar. Well, actually, I believe it is called the something of a shoot. I can't remember now. It is that new armor ability we took. There it is. It's the new armor ability we took from the Disciples of Hashut themselves. And here it comes. Let's see the aftermath. Remember all the enemies that were there? Where are they now? They all got crushed in the Kadai Fireborn. They're gone. They got the demonic, not the demonic instability, the overtime damage. We've started moving up here, so we've actually split off into two different formations. Of course, Rashi and Gorzan are making another blob up here for the Flames of Asgore, but we have set up some blunderbusses this side, and we have set up some blunderbusses this side. Make sure, no matter which way they are coming towards us, we will be able to fire on them and deal a bit of damage. I'm trying to get Rashi out, because you see he's taken quite a bit of damage at this point. So he is going to get pulled out of this battle, And our cannons are going to start relocating so they can start firing. I also noticed that these guys kept turning fire at will off for some reason. I wasn't pressing the button. So who knows why that happened. There goes the magma cannons. They are shooting into a bunch of trolls here. Stop that regeneration from happening. They have some squig riders over here. Some like goblins on squigs. I love them little models. I do have a goblin obby in real life playing the Gloomspike Gits in AOS. But instead of playing what normal people play in Gloomspike Gits of trolls and all of that kind of stuff, I just have about 400 little goblins. I just want to get a giant horde that absolutely annihilates everything, and by annihilates I mean touch them, don't let them get out of combat, and then we just sit and laugh at them as we waste turns and rack up points. It's a very good army, except for when we fought the putrid Blight Kings. It was quite a battle. I was playing against a friend Josh, and his army was completely built to destroy mass amounts of infantry. So every turn, their cloud of flies, their Nurgle rot slowly destroyed everything I had on the table. So it didn't really work out very well for me. Anyway, that's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about this battle. We have our dwarves. They're going to push forward here and start beating on some orcs. They got some big ones in here, but that's okay. Our blazing beards here could do a little damage to them. Get rid of them, as well as our AP dwarves, our great weapon dwarves. We are going to drop a spell in here. I think this is a final transmutation. This will do a little damage to all the entities in that unit, and that will get them all routing. And at this point, we have won this battle. Well, a nice little decisive victory to start us off, slaying a bunch of orcs. Of course, our cannons did pretty much all the heavy lifting for us, as well as Rashi, the Demon Slayer himself. It's kind of shown me that the lore of Hashut is very good, especially Flames of Asgore. It's so much better than the metal. Although they are getting quite... Gorzan did do a little more damage, but I feel like this guy did a lot better. Anyway, let's continue on, and we're making a good amount of this now. However, everything else here is an outpost. Let's make it an outpost. Let's sort Ice Path out. Put a bunny in here and a raw material. And Drazhoath, what am I going to do with you? I can either send you down to fight Narla. Ah, they're sending an orc army down here. I don't really want what happened last time to happen, so Gorzan, you're going to have to head back, and Drazhoath, you're going to have to head down here to deal with Narla. Although if he does underway, it'll be a bit of a problem. We could do with another army, to be honest. So where do I want to do that? Over here, I can just get standard infantry. Can't get blunderbusses, can I? I can't get blunderbusses, so I might just make a little blunderbuss army down here, use our armaments up for that. I want to have a look over here. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to be a while for the Kadai Destroyer anyway, so let us do that instead, is what I tried to say there. Let's see, Laura shoot, because we've realized it's so much better. Let's go Armados the Unbreakable here. Let's give you 2 blunderbusses. 2 Chaos Dwarf Warriors with shields. And we could probably go with Global. Let's give you another one, a Chaos Dwarf Warrior with shield. Build you up, and then you can start heading forth as well to help out Gorzan up here if these guys do get past us. That army can help take anything else that is needed. You aren't needed up here at all anymore. Let's get rid of you. You're just wasting our money at this point. Because let's repair you. Although I can build the next thing up. I have to repair it first. I'm very confused about that. Okay, just repair it first and then see how that goes. Drazhoath's done. Everyone else is done. Do I want to build anything? Skill points. This is Rashi, the Demon Slayer. Another point in Flames of Asgore, please. And get firing drills for you, Gorzan. A commandment. You might as well get... You can't get any... Yeah, you can't get anything really good out of all this, so just go with control. And then let's start looking at some stuff. So Nalbar County, we could get more money out of you. Be decent. Ivory Road, I probably want to start upgrading this stuff. The problem is this guy coming down. Correcting, you are probably the best one for us. So let's just go raw materials like that. And get us the money, and you can get us the money as well. And then that way I should have enough money for getting this army up and running. And then I think that's us for this turn. So let's end the turn and continue on. Alrighty. In the end turn, it looks like the war host of ZHAR has been attacked. Now we're going to attack the Ice Court. So we're going to attack Kislev. Perfectly fine with me. Enter the war on the side of the ally. And the Tussans have attacked the Fallen City. They're coming down. They're attempting to take back territory. Kind of sucks that we started building it up again, but we should have watched for that happening. Anyway, let's see here. Drazhoath, you're going to go and attack Narla. Hopefully get rid of this guy. With this guy defeated. Oh, he's going to run away. Is it enough for Drazhoath to get him? Nope. Corzan, you're going to have to do it. Go on. There we go. Auto resolve. Easy peasy. That gets rid of these armies. Just take the labor. Slaves gonna hurt. Alright, Gorzan, you are gonna go in force march. It's probably gonna get you anywhere, but just go there. And then Drazhoath, can you force march for anything? Might as well move up here. Gorzan, you need to head that way, of course. Let's see. You can move up to here. And then start getting a few more units, and you can help out destroy these orcs. What can we get you? Of course, we're going to get you the originally renowned stuff later, but I do want to start upgrading some stuff. So 2 more blunderbusses for you, and then get some more warriors. That should be all our armaments, but it's okay. 2 blunderbusses and 2 warriors, and then the rest of your army can probably be slaves mixed in with this stuff, but that's okay. Research. We've achieved this. Community altar gives us conclave influence from all sources. We'll probably run out of that very soon. No, yes, let's go here, because that gives us more abilities. The Doom of Hashut is the name of that ability. I couldn't remember it during the battle. The Dreadquake Mortar that happens. So that is that anyway. We don't need to build anything, do we? Probably do. We're getting pretty good amounts of raw materials. Don't want to build anything there. Let's go Howling Wastes. Yeah, we should probably start upgrading here. So let's go for raw materials and the money one. Oh, the other way around. Yeah, other way around. Raw materials and the money one. And Gorzan, let's level you up. You rally, and then Rashi. Give you piercing shot. Make your shooting a little better. And then Discourse, you're not doing anything. We don't want to build anything else. Outpost, that's fine. Let's end the turn again. Sweet convoy complete, and Drangash has got us a few more raw materials. It's perfectly fine. Honestly, it's more just to level them up, get them a little better. Anyway, let's take this, and then that's just once again get us more raw materials. Might as well go to the Fallery. Probably better option. So just go there. That's sweet as. So that's a convoy. Sort it out. Drazhoath, you need to start. Actually, there was something I wanted to do about this. Yes, here. Karkdom. I can get this from being a military ally with you. So where can I give you as a settlement? I can give you Amble Peak, which is here, which I don't really want to give you. The one in Carcassonne. I would like to give you Carcassonne. Okay, you'll take it and you'll give me a military alliance. That's perfectly fine, because Carcassonne doesn't really give me much, because it is a tower. And I'll get a military alliance out of it. Sweet. And now we own this relic. Nice. So, with the smithing hammer of Smednir in your hands, there is little you cannot do. Such a weapon is not easily forfeited, especially when it comes with the glory and acclaim of your peers. So the blood of Hashut would be an even greater power, and the Great Drill is still in need of its arcane fuel. A difficult decision to be sure. So we can empower the drill, which we probably will, and we could also get the weapon, which we probably won't, but, you know, let's use it for the drill.
With the fourth relic demon-bound, the Great Drill has the power to breach Hashut's domain. The mighty construct begins to thrum and quiver, shaking the ground as it prepares to launch its fearsome assault. Yet beyond the Ash Ridge Mountains, the ground shakes in ominous echo. For a vast alliance marches under the banner of High King Thorgrim Grudgebearer. The grudge of all grudges shall be settled.
The grudge of all grudges shall be settled indeed, except we're going to be the ones that settle it. You on. Alright, so that gives us the following battle, win the battle, the Great Drill of Hashut, which I'm going to guess is our winning thing for this campaign. Win the final battle and allow the drill to penetrate into the realm of Hashut. That's perfectly fine, and we can win this campaign and end our series as the Chaos Dwarfs. Now, we'll probably play the Chaos Dwarfs at some point later on in Mortal Empires, but we do want to finish this campaign at some point. I'm thinking, you win the following battle, this one, and I can teleport to it. I can. Yes, I can indeed. However, I do want to get Drazhoath the army that I want to give him before I do that. So I kind of need him to come all the way back here first. So I think I'm going to spend some turns here just running all the way back. And then Gorzan, of course, as well as this new guy, is going to keep defending against the orcs here. Saying that I could maybe make a deal with the orcs to try and have peace with them, which it could be an option. The problem with it is the armaments needed. So let's see, the destroyer, it's going to be 300 per turn, so we do need to keep our industry going to even get the army I want Drazhoath to have before the end of the campaign. Of course, I want to give him a few Kadai destroyers in here, and probably get rid of these two for the Kadai destroyers. Maybe, I think that'll be it, to be honest. And then leave the rest as it is. It'll just be 2 Kadai destroyers is what I want, which we can actually do the armaments of where we're at right now. So maybe it might be a good idea to actually start trying to make peace with these orcs, to be honest. So they don't have to, we don't have to deal with them over and over again. So let's start moving you backwards. Gorzan, you're just gonna head this way. You guys, how can I make friends with you? Peace treaty, I'll give you Grimtop. That's enough to give us a peace treaty for now. And then I don't have to deal with fighting you guys. I don't have to keep auto-resolving or fighting battles for no reason. So let's do that. Okay. Okay. Nice. And that's us. Let us end the turn again then. Right, new turn. Drazhoath, you're just gonna keep running. I feel like you could probably head down that way. It'd probably be faster. I don't have military access with these. Oh, I do have military access with them, actually. So that's fine with me. Let us put another point in the Kadai Destroyer, because I do want 2 of them, of course. Which, I didn't even need to worry about the armaments, to be honest. That's fine. Money and all that kind of stuff I don't really care about. It's going to be 6 turns. I could actually rush the construction and build them. So let's do that, actually. Rush them. And then Sentinels here. Build anyone. You give us some Kadai Destroyers. It's going to take 3 turns, so that's okay. Maybe another one would be nice. I can't afford it. I can't get the armaments this turn anyway, so we'll just go with 2 for Drazhoath's army. 2 destroyers. Gets rid of these guys. These guys are going to defend the cannons and our shooters. These guys are going to be our flank chargers. Yeah, it's going to work out fine. Work out fine indeed. So let's just keep ending the turn until Drazhoath gets down here. Alright guys, as I'm bringing Drazhoath down during the end turns, another Kadai destroyer for us. I've put it in the armaments, and I'm just going to do this. I might as well have free. Might as well, and Drazhoath's moved down. Oh, another end turn. Alrighty, well, another random thing that has happened during the end turns is that the Ice Court has attacked Dasmunus, the convoy. Another auto-resolve, don't really care, take the money. Our convoy thing for this guy, take the beast, that's perfectly fine with me. Drazhoath keeps moving. And these guys nearly done with all your Kadai destroyers. Perfectly fine, and we're just going to instantly end the turn again once Drazhoath is done moving. Alrighty guys, after a few turns of just running, Drazhoath has finally made it all the way down here. He's going to just stand here beside the quest thing. And then Yid 3 here is going to hand off our Kadai destroyers to him. Give that to Drazhoath. Go give him all free. And I'll take this, and what else do I want to take out of here? The Skullcracker. Skullcracker's not that good, to be honest, but I feel like it would help out here in our front line. But these guys would also help out in our front line. So, I don't know. I think either, you know what? Actually, yeah, let's take out the Skullcracker. It's not that good. It's not going to be that good for us, so let's just take it out. And then get rid of this army. Bye. Okay, and now, Drazhoath, let us start buffing the shit out of all your stuff. So the Kadai, let's definitely give you that. Barrier's gonna be really good. The Devastating Flanker's very good for the Kadai Fireborn. So let's give you that. You might as well take that as well. Spend all that for our war machines. Let us take a ammunition we don't really need. We don't even need that. That's probably the only one that's actually decent. The armor thing, we're not really going to have any enemies close to our artillery. We don't really need that either. Blaze of Body, don't really care about. So let's go to our infantry and start upgrading them. Get the Sundering. And let's give them Charge Reflection. And apply that. So we're going to be losing armaments, but that's okay, because this is the final battle. I'm starting to think this might not actually be the final battle, but I'm really hoping it is. And if not, we kind of wasted a few turns there. But look at our army, looking beefy as shit. In the next episode, guys, we will do this battle and see how it goes in honor of Hashut. Till then, guys, peace.